guys, what's going on? Today we are going over the truck camper. If you guys were paying attention to, or if you've seen the previous video I made on truck camper, the back of it hasn't changed too much. You're going to see that the main changes came inside the cab. So, you know, all this stuff is relatively the same, except for in here. I changed this up. I don't have one big grill in here and one big stove. I got some of my utensils here, cups. I've got electric skillet for when I do have power, and I will have power. The grill, this also acts as a stove, and I got propane cans here, stove here, and another stove here, just in case one fails. And of course, I got food and stuff back there. So as you can tell, the drawer really hasn't changed all that much. Just a few little organization parts of it, and as you can tell here, relatively the same setup. I do have a fan in here because there's no AC. I didn't bring my AC with this time. And here's where I charge all my stuff. Like I said before, about the same. The only thing I did here now is clothes. I put them in here, and I put them in these Ziploc bags. Well, they were airtight, but fold them up, put them in Ziploc bags. I'm not sure how well that's gonna work. We'll try it out. The reason why they're in Ziploc bags is because underneath this lip here, when it rains, water can seep in. But the best way to do it is put drawers in here. As you can tell, I like this here for working on computer stuff, work, and doing my editing there. So that's pretty much it for the back here. Let's go into the cab. Okay. Now, first thing you're going to notice is just no back seat. Ripped it out, and I put in this platform about a foot high. And I thought it was going to be too high, but look at all that storage got underneath there. Now it looks like a mess, but it's an organized mess. Got a few items just sitting on top. This is besides mostly tools. Now I got an easy way to get my tools without having to lift up the seat with all that stuff on it. Cleaning stuff up here, not sure if that'll stay. We'll try it there. Of course, my computer to do editing and stuff on the road. I'm gonna be out for 3 to 4 or 5 days at a time. And this little drawer, picked it up at Walmart for like, I don't know, 25 bucks. And little bungee cords so the drawers don't fly open. I just got some, you know, towel and some hygiene stuff on the top there. Here we got batteries, chargers, or batteries, drills, lights, some electrical stuff. And then the bottom here we have, here, look at that. It's heavy, but I got some hardware stuff and electrical, like outlets and stuff for the truck, just in case anything happens on the road. And trash can right here. Then I got all my oils and stuff here for the truck and for the boat. Now let's go to the other side. Okay. Now first thing you see here, so I'll carry some extra waters in a cooler bag, and then I'll put so this bucket here is my portable lugaloo. It's just a bucket with, you know, a cut off pool noodle, stick around the edge, and then you got your garbage bags and toilet paper. So just in case you're out camping, there's nowhere to go. And like, you know, down here we got mostly boat parts here and here, easy to access to get to just in case. Tarps and stuff for camping, water stuff, lots of storage underneath there. Here is the custom charging station I built. It's got the battery right in there, and got the onboard charger there too if I need to charge it. Right now it's powering this fridge, and it will actually power this fridge for at least 3 days. I lost track after 3 days, so it's probably like maybe 3.5 days. Fridge runs great. While I'm driving, I'll unplug this to save this battery, and I'll just plug it into the truck there. Jug of water here for washing my face and my hair and so on. And the cooler, it's already packed, ready to go. This thing is awesome. This thing works great. And then I got room for other stuff too, but I like to try to keep it clean, a little less cluttered. It's cluttered underneath there enough, so I just put carpet on here too. Carpet at the back here too, because before it was just like a foam and it just kind of looked like, I don't know. And I did it this way, so if I put the seat back on, I don't have to rip off the carpet. I just put it right over it. So there we go, and I try to keep this view open so I could see, like up on top here, so that way I can see out back. But yeah, so there's my setup. It's a quick little rundown. Sorry for all the sweat. It is warm here, and I wearing pants, so I get warm really quick, just like everybody else probably would. So yeah, that's the truck camper, the new upgrades, and we are with this. I forgot to include this in here. Got a 2200 watt generator, small gallon gas, small gas can here, and so what those are going to do is it's going to charge the boat batteries. I've already tested it out, and it works. It charges the boat batteries. I got 2 onboard chargers. I plug in, runs it without a problem, no issues at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run for 6 hours, and that's all I need. Actually, I can probably charge them in 4 hours if I don't go out for a full day. So with all that, generator and the fridge, the custom power station, which isn't really perfect, but it works great. We are totally self-sufficient if need be. The reason why I went through all this work to do all this is because an instance happened where I got a hotel and for a tournament, and went down there, and I asked them before. I called them, talked to a person that works at the hotel, not on a 800 hotline or whatever. I said, hey, I need an outlet. I need to be able to charge my boat batteries. I'm going to be down there for a tournament. I said, yep, we got you can run a cord, and we got an outlet that you can use. I said, are you sure? Because a lot of places don't. And yep, okay. Get down there, it's late at night, it's probably about 10:30 at night, super tired from the long drive, and there isn't one. There's no way to charge the boat, can't even run out the window. I thought about doing it anyways, but since they already knew I was there, they said you can't run out the window, and blah blah blah, whatever. So I struggled to find a place, couldn't find a hotel room that had outlets. And we found a campsite that was like 2 hours away. I'm like, wow, this is bogus. But so that happened. Now, if that happens, all I gotta do is go to a rest area or Walmart or someplace that allows you to camp overnight, or just like rest overnight, and then start up that bad boy, plug in the boat, go to sleep, you're good to go. I even went as far as, so that's not going to sit in the boat while it's charging. It probably could. I'll probably set it down on the ground. I've got a lock. I'm going to lock it to the trailer frame. So that way if I'm sleeping and somebody decides to try to run off with it, they can't. Well, not without, effort. So that's my whole story, reason why I'm working so hard to be self-sufficient on the road. It's because that happened. And even if I do go to a campsite that has electricity, I'm still going to have all this just to be prepared, because you just never know. You never know what's going to happen. So we're good to go. We're covered. The only issue now is going to be heat, because in the back of that thing, the temperature in the sun can get around 120 degrees. So we need a little AC unit to help with that, or just a bunch of fans. Works fine with fans. I've done it. You can cool down enough to get some rest, but it'd be nice to find a little AC unit. And they make them, but they are super expensive, and I don't really want to drop that kind of cash into that. I'm not sure, you know, how. I mean, I don't do it enough for that to be worth it, to be honest. So this is just something I'd like to do for fun, and I enjoy it. All right, guys. Well, I gotta get going. I gotta hook up this trailer. I gotta hit the road. We're gonna go in Alexandria area, and we're gonna go and do some fun fishing down there for the weekend. So stay tuned for those videos. Those are coming up, and you know, if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.